What does it mean to be Kickstarter funded? You may be asking or have questions about the funding aspect of running a campaign. So I'm going to give you all of that. So recently I was successfully funded for my Kickstarter campaign of $500. And as you can see from this screenshot, I have over that. And so what does that mean? So Kickstarter is not like a GoFundMe or a donation, right? These are not necessarily, people giving you something. They are making a purchase. And so there are additional things that are up for purchase. For instance, I have up to 20 copies of the hardcover available, and there are still more. So you can make those purchases even now for the rest of the month of June while my Kickstarter is going. And at the end of the process, because I've made the $500, I get to use all of that for different aspects of the project. So currently, I'm working towards those stretch goals of an audiobook for book 1 and book 2. And those that purchase a tier that has the audiobook attached, they will get that. That is part of the bundle that they have paid for. Now, you can make a pledge just to pledge and just to provide support, and that's not attached to any reward. That's just saying like, ooh, I'm supporting. Now, if you, again, purchase a tier that has an audiobook attached, you do that, and at the end of the campaign, you'll get updates about when you will get your purchase, basically. Kickstarter does take fees. You do pay taxes because, again, these are purchases. This is income. This is not a donation. So you have to account for all of that. So even though the goal is one thing, you can end up receiving less because of the fees and the taxes and things like that. So it's always really helpful when people continue to support well above your intended goal. So I hope that answers your questions about what does funding a Kickstarter look like. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments.